Hi everybody. So one of our viewers commented on a video I did 2 days ago. One of our avid viewers, she's amazing, she's always supporting us, Miss Skimbleshanks, this is for you. So she had mentioned on a thing, have we ever had a case where somebody's dad was their dad but not their mom? And yes, we have one. So she came to us as somebody who was adopted. She was always raised being told she was adopted. That's it. Her parents had both passed away, and her kids were kind of the fuel behind her fire of trying to figure out who her biological parents were. Where did she come from? So they ended up saying you should do an ancestor DNA test. That should help you. And she did, and it didn't help her. She was like, I don't know what to do with this. So she found DNA Angels, and we got started really, really quickly. And just because I am a nosy person, I look at everybody. Even if you're adopted, I'm looking at your adopted mom and your adopted dad. I'm looking at everything. That's just how I am. The first thing I do before I do anything is I'm looking at your tree. Once I look at your tree and I kind of look at everything, I want to get to the great grandparents on your adopted line just because you're going to want that information. I want that information. I have to know all the things. So first thing I'm doing is I'm looking at the tree, assessing everything. Then I'm sorting your DNA matches. As I'm sorting DNA matches, I'm paying close attention to any names that are popping up frequently. I'm going through the DNA matches, I'm sorting them, I'm kind of looking for all these patterns. And I'm noticing when I'm working her case, we have a pattern showing up that is matching her adopted dad's line. So when you're adopted, you shouldn't share any DNA with your adopted parents unless there's some sort of family adoption going on, right? You just shouldn't. Should be strangers. Well, we have DNA matches to the paternal side. And so I was like, oh, we're going to investigate this a little deeper. And I keep on going. And sure enough, she has DNA to her adopted dad's mom's side and her adopted dad's side. Her adopted dad was her dad. Only son. Had to be him. Couldn't be an uncle because one didn't exist. I was like, okay, this has gotten interesting. And no DNA to the mom's side. Mom truly did adopt her. Identify the birth mom, and our client is ecstatic and confused and hurt and so many questions. And I have so many questions. It's not my family, but I have questions. She ends up reaching out to the the biological mom side of the family. She's still living, and asked some questions. She's like, yeah, you're my daughter. He is your father. We had an affair while he was married and found out I was pregnant and I was going to give you up for adoption because I couldn't raise you. And he offered to take you and raise you as his own, even though she was his. So that was a hurtful thing that our client had to endure. We had to send her some resources to kind of help her through that whole situation because, of course, you're raised adopted. Like your dad's telling you you're adopted. We chose you and we have the books and we did this and we did that. And we love you and we chose you. Not biologically ours, but she was biologically his. And he lied to her. And the fact that she was a product of an affair on her beloved mother, she doesn't know if her mom knew. She doesn't know if that was kept a secret from her mom and her dad just brought a baby home and said, hey, we're going to adopt this kid, or how that all went down. But yeah, that was an interesting, unique, hard case. But that's it for today. I thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to hit like, follow, and share, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.